Good evening, Gills fans, and welcome to another edition of Gills and the Blood TV Matchday Live. Tonight we host Blackpool at the Priestfield Stadium. High-flying Blackpool, yeah. Started the season well, 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Looking at their squad tonight, they've got a decent team out as well, Pods.
Yeah, I see they said they had injury problems, didn't they?
Yeah, Jay Spearing was apparently out, but he's in the side tonight. They've got players like Nathan Delfonso, Sully Kai. They're flying at the moment, to be honest, aren't they?
They signed a lot of like high-end League 2 players, I think, didn't they, this summer? Players who were probably up there challenging their team. So.
For me, their club just seems revitalised after the whole issues with the owners and everything.
Fingers crossed the same can happen with Bury, but the news come out an hour ago, I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I've not seen it yet.
Their Tranmere game's been called off on Saturday. If nothing well, they've got 3 days.
Oh, it's not good. We seem to be talking more and more about Bury on here nowadays, but it's not great. So looking ahead to our team for tonight, 3 changes from the last league game. What do you make of the team tonight?
We know when Johnny's suspended, don't we?
Yeah, and Johnny's suspended.
dropped to the bench. Who was the other one dropped out? There was 3, wasn't there? I know Lister's come in.
Yeah, Lister's come in.
Clearly we haven't done much prep. But yeah, we only named 6 subs tonight. You think this is Evans trying
I think it's a poor by Evans to just prove that he still wants more players. You've got players that aren't in the squad like Garnston, Oldacre, I know.
You saw Brody Stevenson as well. I know he's not getting a number, but he's still in the squad.
Yeah, exactly. There's probably other youngsters that have featured in pre-season that can go on the bench as well. It just seems strange and for me a bit of a fraud.
We've got Ben Allen that he featured in pre-season, isn't he?
Yeah.
We know Roman Campbell's out on loan.
Did Ben Allen go out on loan though?
No, I don't think so. No.
So team tonight, Bonham in goal, right back Hodson, centre backs Ogilvie and Amar, left back Fuller. And then
DM is out for Jones.
Yeah, and then centre mids of O'Keefe. Do you not think Burner go in behind the striker?
I think he probably will, because that's the way Evans has been playing. I don't think he's going to get the best out of him, but
no, I don't think
that's
so.
What he's going to do, yeah.
I think he's played quite well in that centre of the park the past few weeks when he's featured. And then Jakubiak and List on the wings and Hanlon up top.
Not a lot of height, is it? I've got to say it most of the games at the moment. I'd like to see Mandarin start.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I'd like to see him start as well, but for whatever reason he just doesn't want to go down that route at the moment. What's your prediction for tonight?
Considering that they're on a good roll, I've had a bit of a brainwave now. I think we're going to win 2-1.
We're going to win 2-1?
And I think we're going to score a penalty.
Blimey, that is very optimistic.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to my cautious ways and I'm going to go a 2-1 defeat.
Not a 4-1 win?
No, not a 4-1 win. 2-1 defeat. I just think Blackpool are flying at the moment. Our record on a Tuesday night at home is shocking.
It was that bad.
2015, isn't it?
It's 1,500 and something days, is it?
Yeah, something like that. 2-0 win against Rochdale, I think the last time.
A lot of games where we failed to score on a Tuesday night as well. There's a lot of 0-1, 0-2s.
Yeah. So I think personally Blackpool have too much for us. I'm still not too sure the way we're playing at the moment whether we've got enough to see games out. We certainly can't seem to see the end of halves out.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get to half time and not have to talk about we can late all at the end of half.
But yeah, we'll bring you more footage as and when we get it. Joined by Glenn now to get his thoughts pre-game. Glenn, what are your thoughts?
Looking at the lineup, I was a bit surprised. Good to see Elliot List starting though. I was talking about earlier about the best 45 minutes of football I've seen was the first half at Donny.
Yeah.
I wasn't at the Carabao Cup game, but it's a completely different team from that. So I don't know, the jury's out at the moment, mate, to be honest. I wasn't saying, not the Carabao Cup game, plenty of chances created. Team again is an attacking one. I can't say that he's not putting attacking sides out. For some reason it's just not clicking for me. They're not taking the chances, cool, we can live with that. Just wait and see. Again, it's a third league game, and let's just wait. We're playing the waiting game at the moment. So, yeah, he doesn't know what his best 11 is.
Yeah, true.
In my opinion, I think this selection proves it. I don't know where Regan Charles Cook is. Any idea on that one?
No, not too sure. He said in one of his pre-match interviews that we had a few injuries throughout the week, so I don't know if he's one of them. Okay. I was just about to ask you, what do you make of only having 6 subs on the bench?
Again, it's a mystery to me, and I wouldn't like to say. But I think there's enough on the bench. As I say, List starting for me is very important. Let's see what he can do. He injects some pace Again, it's an unknown at the moment with only 3 games in. I've made some pretty rash predictions over the last few weeks.
Same. 4-1 against Burton, I said.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to win that game, but I've just probably been a bit more reserved now, and let's just see how it goes.
What's your prediction for tonight's game?
Well, I wasn't going to make one, to be honest, but I think, we've beaten some good teams here. Blackpool are on form. Pompey come up there last season, we made them look very ordinary. There's no reason why we can't do that again against Blackpool. But I'm going to go for a draw tonight, and I said 2 apiece.
Nice. Right, cheers mate, enjoy the game.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
That's taking the complete nick otherwise.
You'd have heard that here first.
Yeah. Right, joined now by Owen to get his pre-game thoughts. Owen, what do you make of the team tonight?
Different, isn't it? I mean, we've got Jones back in midfield after Newport game played there. We've got a bit of a worry, in my opinion, having 3 players in Mandron, I wish Mandron. In Hanlon, List and Nikubiak, who are a bit too similar for my liking. I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle for us to get through the back of it. We've got a lot of pace there, but who's going to be the man who interrogates everything in the midfield? We've got no Willock still. Charles Cook's not in the squad, so I don't know whether we're going to get much creativity from him in that sense.
Do you think that's an injury, Charles Cook one? Because Evan said in an interview that there was a few niggles.
I saw him outside, I didn't speak to him, but it wasn't like I didn't have a boot or anything like that. So it seemed like it
might just be a muscular injury or something like that.
Yeah, I just wish we had a bit of something about us going forward, because we've got the quality there, but I don't know where the creativity is going to come from. If we have Mandron, at least that's someone who can win the quick ones and get the others involved for wide players.
That's someone I've been calling for as well. Mandron, for me, he featured quite heavily in pre-season. I like the look of him, and then he just hasn't really been used.
There's been a few like that, isn't there? Garnson played almost most of the pre-season, didn't he? And he's not had a minute.
They can't even get in the squad when we haven't even filled the bench. What do you make of that?
It's clear Evans don't want him, I think. I mean, it's good if you don't want him, fair enough. If you're not going to bring in a replacement, we just got Fuller, then just use it.
I just don't see why you don't fill the bench up with someone. There's got to be someone.
Even like someone who's second guy, put Old on the bench. Just lose the numbers. And you'd hope he'd come on and try and prove he can stay. But in saying that, I don't know if you saw when we lost to Newport, and he was liking all the tweets of us missing our penalties, so a bit.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I also saw Garmston reply back to something in the week saying, because he got accused of causing issues before, and he said, no, I've never caused an issue. So
I don't know why someone tweeted him that in the first place. I think it's quite well publicised that his partner was the one who was saying back then. But still, I think it's the same frustration that we had this time, last time we spoke last week, so we still don't have any new players.
Yeah. How long we've been told now, signings coming in before Saturday, signings coming in before Tuesday?
It was maybe 1 to 3, and I'm going to go with that. And I think the harsh reality is, if we don't get any more players in, we'll be looking at a similar season to what we had last year. And I think people blame Evans because he's been scapegoat or whatever, but he can only do whatever he has with the budget. And I think Scally needs to help Matt in that sense and get someone in. Like we've seen this week, Will Keane's gone back to Ipswich today, Matty Taylor to Oxford yesterday. Boxer can compete for him, surely we can, can't we?
You would like to think, but watch this space in regards to signings. What's your prediction score-wise tonight?
I'm going to be, well, it's not helped me out being optimistic the past few weeks, is it? I do know that as well as anyone.
Same here.
I think, if I'm honest, I think I'm going to go over 2-0 defeat. I think they've got the momentum.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Good manager, and I don't think we have enough in the squad to influence the game if we go behind, in all honesty. I think, I said to you before we come on, it might be a case where we're behind and we just lump Mandro with 10 minutes left. Just play youthful for 10 minutes.
He needs enough time though, he's not been getting long enough in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know, we need a win sooner rather than later, and Coventry and Saturday's going to be a hard game as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Bolton game as well, I was looking at thinking if we can get 4 points out of today and Saturday, then that sets up well for, still, so I want to say surely a win, but you never know. But with that game being called today, is that game even going to happen? I don't know.
Exactly, don't know at the moment. Cheers mate for your thoughts, and try and enjoy the game if you can. We are joined now by Rachel, who has just touched up the Gills female horse and started talking to it about having moves.
Yeah, well, the horse doesn't have a name, apparently, which is quite, it's like, what century are we living in, where the female doesn't have a name? Also, her boobs were lopsided and apparently made a beanbag.
Right, anyway, horse boobs aside, what are your thoughts on Blackpool?
I kind of think we might lose by a fair margin. A couple of people have said that we might manage to scrape a 1-0 loss or a 0-0, but I can't see us keeping a clean sheet.
Score prediction?
I think we're going to lose 3-0.
3-0. Wow. I mean, so far we've got Boz 2-1. Boz went 2-1 win, I went 2-1 loss, Owen went 2-0 loss, and Glenn went draw. So 3-0 is by far the worst prediction. Hopefully, with all this negativity will result in a win.
Possibly. I don't know.
Anything else to add?
Happy Gills!
5 minutes in and it's Gills 1, Blackpool 0. Jakubiak with a goal.
Yeah.
Brilliant work by Fuller in the build, weren't it?
He kind of won the ball back fortunately, didn't he? Then chased him up to run. I don't know if it was laid it back to him, but he's
It was Fuller that laid it back. It was quite a smart cutback. It looks as if he was probably going to aim for the far post, but he a cute little cutback to Jakubiak, and
I thought he took too long. He took a couple of touches, didn't he? But he's placed it into the bottom corner.
good finish in the bottom corner with 1-0 up. Started off all right, to be fair.
Yeah, Brandon Hammond's had an effort on target.
Yeah,
Very little from Blackpool at the moment.
formation, it looks at the moment as if Byrne, Jones and O'Keefe are in midfield as a three, List just behind Hanlon and Jakubiak. So far so good. Just need to see it out though, don't we?
Very early to score, isn't it?
Exactly. 22 minutes in, still Gills 1, Blackpool 0. Definitely been the better side here, though, we was.
Yeah, I think obviously Hammond's done well down the right hand side a couple of times, hasn't he? Byrne and Fuller linking up really well down the left. It's been alright so far. Still nothing really for Bonham to do.
No, Blackpool haven't really created anything of note. I think we've defended well. We've been quite solid. I think the formation's probably helped us as well. To be honest, we've got that three in midfield, so we've got that extra one in the middle now.
Yeah, Ogilvy keeps coming short for Bonham, so that's good. He gets that out quick.
Yeah, Hannon's got that partner up top as well, so he's not left isolated. But all being well, yeah, halfway through the first half, a bit of a stoppage in play because one of the Blackpool players is down. Like I said, haven't really offered too much, but Burnham Fuller linking up well. No one's had a bad day. I thought Lister's done quite well.
See, this is the one I haven't really noticed so far.
So far, so good. Once we get to that 40-minute mark is when we might start to panic a little bit. Gills 2, Blackpool 0, Alex Jakubiak again, what a goal! Unlucky not to be 2-0 up just before, didn't we? List missed a good chance, managed to get the ball back. Jakubiak with a jinky little run, took around two players. Really keep the play good to be fair, didn't he? But there's enough time we've got. Deservedly leads 2-0 as well, in my opinion. Yeah, well, we are with 37 minutes on the clock, so hopefully we don't stop man in 3 minutes. It's good to see. Very good to see. Anything Gash you want to add? Blackpool on the attack here. Fuller's just set it out.
Alfie Jones, I think, really good.
Atmosphere's really going in and out. Burn's wonderful again. Oh, Hannon's on the attack on the left-hand side. Go on, Hannon. Nothing blocked. For me, everyone's performed well so far. We look dangerous. Had a half chance before where it's cut back to O'Keefe, I think, and just trickled through to the keeper, but definitely been creating a lot more. Blackpool attacking on our right side. How good's Lee Hodgson been today?
Probably his best game for us, I think.
I think he's
A lot of
grown
blocks,
in the squad as the games have gone on. Looked very impressive to me. Stay with it. Let's hope we don't sit back too deep now.
Keep doing what we're doing until half time and we should go in front.
The clock has literally just turned 40 minutes and it is Gills 2, Blackpool 1. To be fair, best bit of football they played this half, Blackpool.
I'm not sure it was. One was unmarked, snap and sent to the box.
They just pinged 2 or 3 passes and just played round us, and to be fair, it was a good finish.
No chance.
In bottom left corner, bottom had no chance. Just really hope we don't concede another, because again, like the crowd, the atmosphere was up and now it's just gone totally flat again. We're on 41 minutes, just hopefully we see it out, regroup and go again in the second half. 42 minutes and Blackpool just shot the post. Free kick came in. Ogilvie wins it, and then who did it go out to? Hanlon, who jumped.
Yeah, Tony missed it.
Yeah, jumped under it, didn't he? I think it might have been their centre back that's just struck it on the half
Was it the
volley.
one who I said you was wrestling with over?
I don't know, yeah, Teal.
Curtis Teal. Yeah.
Was he centre back? Yeah.
It was a good strike and I thought that was him.
So,
At the moment we're living on, well yeah, we're clinging on at the moment, aren't we?
yeah, we just need to get to half time quickly. 44 minutes on the clock now. I genuinely don't believe this. Gills 2, Blackpool 2. Probably a minute left of injury time. They get down our left-hand side. Fuller and Burner haven't got the energy to keep up. Whip across in, back post. Brilliant finish, to be fair. Another good finish.
But once again, there's something very wrong with this team, Ben.
I'm genuinely a little bit lost for words on why we have played amazing for 40 minutes.
The full-time whistle's going to go any second. The
Half-time whistle.
Now we're just kicking it out.
Now the crowd's flat again. Crowd's agitated. There goes half-time whistle. 30 seconds before the break. Gills 2, Blackpool 2. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is anymore.
We haven't even played badly. We just defended poorly twice and still played it through.
We need to go have a lie down for a bit, not together. Regroup and we'll be back with half-time analysis. Right, half-time, we've had a bit of time to recover. Boz, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Still stressed out, I had it. Still sick of 40 minute mark.
It's just irritating, and I don't. Is it a psychological thing? Is it something to work on the training ground? It just appeared.
Someone just said to me on Twitter, it may have something to do with Evans not being on touch. I said that to you in that a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you mentioned
That
that.
might have a bit of an impact.
I don't know if it's our attitude as well. Like we just seemed the last 5 minutes or last 7, 8 minutes of that first half. We just sat back. We just need to carry on as we are, but it's easier said than done. And it just leaves the frustrating feeling that we've gone from 2 goals up to 2 all.
I think they've had 2 efforts.
But again, similar to when me and Matt came last week, it's a good performance, but then you kind of forget that because we've blown this time a 2-goal lead.
It's a big 15 minutes, I think that first 15 minutes or second.
Do you change anything?
Not right now. I would give it 10-15 minutes.
And then
I wouldn't be against getting Mandel on.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I think we've played well. We've more than created enough chances. We've had a few half chances. One across the box for OP. There's
one early in the game and one right at the end of the half.
But again, just lacks of concentration, poor defending, and it's 2 all. Simple as that.
As you say, going forward, we created chances, we've been alright. 2 good moments at the end and they scored 1.
But all the while it keeps happening, the more we talk about it. So there's only one way to. Yeah.
Stop bloody conceding.
There we go. You've heard it here. Predictions for the second half. We're going to go on to win this or what?
I think there will be a winner, but I don't know which one.
Interesting. And on that note, we leave it there. 64 minutes in was still 2 all. Bit end to end, I'd say. I wouldn't say there's been any clear-cut
I
chances.
think Blackpool had the one, didn't they?
Yeah, the striker looked through on goal and resulted in a corner. We've had a few half chances, ball across the box.
A couple of times it's been handled and getting to the ball and cross it in the box. It's kind of doing ease, and that's where he should be. He shouldn't be out wide, he should be in the middle.
Yeah, I I'd like to think Mandron will be coming on soon,
There
but
seems to be a lot of movement going on over there, does there?
the subs never seem to be until the last 10, 15 minutes. Got another stoppage in place of an injury. But I hope we can nick it, to be fair.
I still think it's anyone's, isn't it? I think there might only be one more in this.
Sunrise, good game for the neutral, but hopefully we can just nick it. 25 minutes. 78 minutes, corner to the Gills. We're just getting on top here, boys, aren't we?
Just about.
Ball comes in. Go on, free header! Oh! Go on! Oh! Mandron and Hammond left on their own at the back post. Keeper made a decent save, to be fair. Mandron's only just come on for Yakubiak. Marshall come on at about 70 minute mark from this, playing just behind. Ball's coming in. Go on, still there.
Get it back, Max.
Go on! We can nick one. Yeah, this to be good, okay. Last few corners have been quite deadly. They've all made the run early, but they're not. Everyone have made the run. Rhino weren't even ready. Go on in. In it goes. Good ball again. Oh, out to Marshall. There you go. Still alive, Mandron. Go on, play a kick, play a kick.
It's got to pass it, come on, Sam.
Go on, in it goes, in it goes.
Don't waste this, come on, it's got to be good.
Go on. Over it. Oh, straight out of keeper. 9 minutes left. 86 minutes. Our final ball sometimes tonight hasn't been good enough, has it? Ball comes in. Go on, attack it.
Oh, it's just not good enough.
Oh, nearly an own goal. Oh no, they're on the break here. Go on, put up. Yeah. Back on the attack. Marshall on the right hand side. Needs to get in the box. Go on, in it goes. Another corner, come on! Yeah, boss, final forward, been good enough, isn't it?
There's no height on the ball at all, it's making it difficult to control. Again.
87th minute, ball's come in, same kind of area, Mandron attacks it. Ref getting a free kick. This is probably the last chance of the game, 94th minute, ball comes down to this. It's been a good Gills performance, we can cap it off now. Ball comes in, attack it! Go on! Oh, keeper saved it, and that's probably it. Good header from Ogilvy. Yeah, full time whistle's gone. Back in the car following the Gills 2-2 draw against Blackpool, and I think it was a good performance.
Quite satisfied, I was quite disappointed not to have taken all 3 points.
Yeah, come out the ground today feeling a lot happier than I did last week. Still think there's room for improvement there, but all in all I think Blackpool were probably lucky to go away with a point.
Yeah, they were definitely hanging on, weren't they, that second half. They had they had 1-1 and 1 that went wide, didn't it? Mm-hmm. And then Bonham made an outrageous save, didn't he?
Yeah, brilliant save by Jack Bonham.
I think the cross come in, it was nodded out, and the guy smacked it first time. Brilliant save. Even their keeper clapped it.
Well, we had chances. Mandron had a chance probably a minute after coming on from a corner.
Yeah.
A few half chances, ball pinging around the box.
Good set piece delivery, I think, from Stuart O'Keefe.
Yeah,
Who I've said to you, I don't particularly rate at the moment, but his set piece deliveries tonight were really good.
I wouldn't say there was any weak player there tonight. I think everyone put in a strong performance. It's a good team effort.
No, I agree. I think Conor Ogilvie was good. We both liked Alfie Jones, didn't we?
Oh, Alfie Jones for me, brilliant with the ball. I hope he can stay playing that role, to be fair, because he's just so comfortable on the ball.
Distribution was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He's just a joy to watch, and hopefully he carries it on. But no,
it's one of them, isn't it, where we've just switched off twice and they've scored from both, and
yeah,
that's
exactly.
the only frustrating thing.
I would have been happy with a point beforehand. We're still missing that elusive win, but I think we play like that. Hopefully that'll be a good way to kick-start the weekend, that performance.
Yeah. And we're at Coventry at a week, well, at Birmingham, aren't we?
At Birmingham, playing Coventry away, so another tough game. Hopefully we'll maybe get 1 or 2 in and fill the bench this week. You never know.
Yeah, the sub bench, that will be a talking point, won't it?
Anything else you want to add on tonight?
No, Brendan Hanlon, bit off the boil for me.
Hit and miss at times. I thought after about 60 minutes he started to stumble, started to trip over the ball a bit, and you just thought it's going to be one of them nights again, similar to Newport last week. And you thought it was a real case to get Mandron on, and I think they probably left Mandron 5 or 10 minutes too late. I think he needs a lot more game time than what he's getting.
I said with Hanlon tonight, he seemed too static for me. There's a couple of times when the ball's come across the box, but he wants it to his feet. He doesn't want to take that extra yard forward.
Yeah, you raised the point. Maybe it's confidence after last week, though, because I thought there was a chance in the second half where he probably could have cut in and went for goal himself. But he...
And then there's one a couple of minutes later when I'm shouting, go on your own, go on your own. He's passed it back and there's no one there.
I think that's the thing that we need to work on. One, seeing out the end of halves based on the first half performance, and also that final movement and the final ball in the box.
Individual decision making at times, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we're a million miles away from getting that win and looking like a decent side. Just little things that need tweaking, I think.
All in all, it's been an alright night, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't complain too much.
Happy with it, and roll on Coventry. Thanks for watching the longest Matchday Live in the history of Matchday Lives, I think. God knows how long it's gone on for. Please retweet, like, share, comment on Facebook and YouTube. And finally from us, up the Gills.